Hi, welcome to the series of video lectures on pulse and digital circuit subject. So, this is the problem from chapter 1, linear wave shaping, very important problem. So, a square wave, let us see this problem, a square wave whose peak to peak amplitude is 1 volt extends plus or minus 0.5 volts with respect to ground. The duration of positive section is 0.1 second and the negative section is 0.2 seconds. If this waveform is impressed upon RC differentiating circuit whose time constant is 0.2 seconds, what are the steady state maximum and minimum values of output waveform? So this is the question is big, but the solution is very simple. Let us see here one information you have to observe that RC differentiating circuit. RC differentiating circuit means RC high pass circuit. First you have to draw RC high pass circuit. So this is the capacitor. So this is the resistor, capacitor and resistor. So this is the differentiating circuit. Clearly it is given that it is a differentiating circuit. So this is the current through this loop I of t. The input to the circuit is say VA of t. The output to the circuit is say V0 of t. Now for this circuit, what kind of input is given? It is given that clearly, carefully note down these things. For this circuit, it is given a square wave input which extends to 0.5 volts and minus 0.5 volts. See, this is this kind of input waveform. This is the zero line. So this is VA of t versus t. So this is plus 0.5. Remember that the given information. So this is minus 0.5 volts. Now it is clearly given that the duration of this section, the duration of positive section is say 0.1 second. This duration of this say is 0.2 seconds. So this is say time scale is in seconds. The voltage scale is in say volts. So this is the given information. So if this square wave input whose time is of 0.5 volts is 0.1 seconds and the negative section duration is 0.2 seconds. So what will be the nature of output and what are the steady state values of output? So that is the very important question in the examination. That is what it is given. Now let us draw how to, as you know that how to draw the steady state waveform. Say this is the zero reference line. First let us draw the square wave input with the dotted lines. Let us draw the square wave input with the dotted lines. So since it is 0.1, 0.2, let us make it somewhat big. So this is the input square wave. So remember that we are drawing only steady state output waveform. So this is the input waveform, this is the zero voltage level. So you have to clearly note that the output waveform, as I explained in my previous lectures, the nature of output waveform will be something like this. The nature of output waveform, response of RC circuit for square wave input, remember the nature of response will be something like this. It decreases, the amplitude changes by V volts and again it exponentially decreases. So the amplitude is something like this. First you have to draw this kind of nature. So in this you have to clearly show that, so this amplitude is V1, let us say. So this amplitude is say V1 dash. So this amplitude is say V2. This amplitude is say V2 dash. This amplitude is say V1. This amplitude is say V1 dash. So these are the steady state values. Remember that. So this is the steady state output. You have to clearly mention this is the steady state output. That means output settle down to this waveform. So this is the say duration 0.1 seconds duration. So this duration is say 0.2 seconds. Now it is clearly we see that what is the amplitude between peak to peak amplitude, 1 volts it is given. So 0.5 minus 0.5 it is 1 volt. So therefore the same kind of change. So this you can see that in this waveform. So the blue portion is 1 volt. The same amount of change appears between V1 dash and V2. So therefore this difference is 1 volt. You have to carefully mention these values in the waveform. this is 1 volt change. Again, this is also 1 volt change between V1 and V2 dash. So what is our objective? Our objective is to find out V1, V1 dash, V2 and V2 dash. This is one cycle. These are called as steady state values of the output waveform. So that is what our objective. So let us write the equations very carefully. So as you know that how to write these equations. So V1 dash, since V1 is decreasing exponentially, so V1 dash is written as, V1 dash is written as V1 into e power minus, let us say, T1 by RC. Let us call this duration as T1. So let us call this duration as T2. And one more thing, given that the information is given that the time constant of the circuit is nothing but the RC, which is given as 0.2 seconds. Remember that in the problem, what it is given, the time constant. What is the time constant of the circuit? RC. So RC is equal to 0.2 seconds. So this is the another information given in the problem. So therefore, this is the duration of T1, this is the duration of T2. So first we have to write these equations very carefully. So let us first one. Next observation is V1 dash minus V2 is equal to 1 volt. V1 dash minus V2, because the amplitude change is 1 volt. So therefore this is the second one we have to write. So the third one, from this graph, what is V2 dash? So V2 dash has to be written like that. V2, because V2 is decreasing exponentially, it is written as e power minus T2 by RC. Finally we have to write this one, V1 minus V2 dash is equal to 1 volt. So V1 minus V2 dash is equal to 1 volt. First you write all these 4 equations. So then the answer is very simple. First you have to write carefully these equations. Then the answer is straightforward. So the problem is basically based on writing these 4 equations. So again I am saying V1 dash is equal to V1 into e power minus T1 by RC. So V1 dash minus V2 is equal to V, because the amplitude change is 1 volt. So V2 dash is equal to V2 into e power minus T2 by RC. V1 minus V2 dash is equal to 1 volt. Now substitute T1, RC in these equations. Finally we get, so therefore first we write V1 dash. So therefore V1 dash is equal to V1 into e power minus T1. What is the duration of positive pulse? Positive section it is given 0.1. What is the time constant it is given? 0.2. So it will come out as V1 dash will come out as 0.6065 V1. Now from this equation, what is our equation? V1 dash minus V2 is equal to 1 volt. Substitute V1 dash is equal to 0.6065 V1 minus V2 is equal to 1 volt. Say equation 1. Similarly, coming to V2 dash. So V2 dash is equal to, what is our formula? V2 into e power minus T2 by RC. So this is the formula from the graph. So what is V2, which we have to determine? E power minus, what is the duration of T2 negative section? It is given 0.2 by, what is the time constant of the circuit? 0.2. So it will come out as 0.3678 V2. Substitute this V2 dash in this equation. So V1 minus V2 dash, what is the given information? 1 volt. So from which, so V1 minus what is V2 dash? 0.3678 V2 is equal to 1 volt. Say this is equation 2. So I am writing both of the equations together. So therefore, what are the two equations? I am writing to 0.6065 V1 minus V2 is equal to 1 volt, and V1 minus 0.3678 V2 is equal to 1 volt. Equation 1 and equation 2. So you can easily solve these two equations straight away from the calculator, where you can solve the two equations simultaneous. Two equations can be solved, or you can solve this equation by matrices, or you can solve by other methods. So finally you get V1 is equal to, So finally you get V1 from this formula. If you solve this two equations straightforward, you can get V1 is equal to 0.8137 volts and V1 dash. So what is V1 dash? You can see that. So V1 dash is nothing but as V1 multiplied by 0.6065. So therefore V1 dash will come out as 0.4935 volts. Now similarly V2, so if you solve these two equations, V2 will come out as minus 0.5065 volts. So this is what V1, V2 get V1 by solving these equations. So if you get V2 dash can be easily calculated. So V2 dash you can check that. So V2 dash is equal to 0.3678 into V2. So that means 0.3678 into minus 0.5065. It will come out as minus 0.1862 volts. So these are the steady state values of the output, which the output will settle down. So this is the answer for this very simple problem. So you can note down these values also in this equation. So in this equation you can clearly mention that V1 dash. So V1 is equal to, you can mention that V1. So V1 is equal to 0.8137 volts. V1 dash, what is V1 dash? V1 dash is equal to 0.4935 volts. And what is V2? So V2 is equal to, so you can see that this amplitude. So this amplitude, this amplitude V2. So V2 is equal to minus 0.5065 volts, and V2 dash, this amplitude is minus V2 dash, this amplitude is minus 0.1862. So these are the steady state values. These are the steady state values to which the output waveform will settle down. So these are the answers you have to write in the examination to get full marks for this question. Thank you.